Welcome to Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Games. We are back with Hero Realms. Alright, yeah, so I've been playing a bunch of different modes on this. I've been playing a lot of games online. It looks like they made an update where they don't show a lot of your past games anymore. But yeah, they used to be here. Been playing a lot of games. Leveling up my wizard online. I really like the wizard. But, obviously they don't really have really good real-time multiplayer right now. They are working on that. So until the experience gets a little bit better with real time, the only mode I'll play real time is probably co-op mode with my friend Rodizzle, which we're going to be trying to get scheduled here soon, and we can see if we can beat that nasty pirate before they take him away and maybe throw on a new boss in a later update. But today we're going to go ahead and play the arcade. So last game I was playing Pit Fight, and basically I was trying to get a wizard through the Pit Fight mode, which is you play until you die, and then when you die, it literally deletes your save. Like, your guy is dead. So that's why there's no saves here. I don't know why they would give you 6. I guess maybe if you get someone all the way to the end, maybe it doesn't delete it, and you can kind of have that little badge of honor, but honestly, all my guys die. The other mode is obviously free play, which I haven't really talked about in the channel too much yet. But free play is where you can literally pick, what character you want, what starting level you want, and I think that's really cool. I did play it once where I got the highest level thief and I think the highest level wizard, just to kind of see what that progression was like. The wizard, unrecognizable. I mean, you have 3 different abilities that you kind of start the game with instead of just the normal 2. Those abilities are vastly different. And so I thought it would probably be more fun just to work your way up through that progression with each character to kind of really know, how each level plays. Why is that important? Well, Rodizzle and I found out that when you play online, let's say he has a level 12 fighter and I have a level 3 mage, well, his fighter will actually go down to my level. So you go down to the lowest tier or the lowest level that you're fighting against. So whoever's lower, that's what level you'll fight at. So you kind of need to know how, what best strategy you have for each level of the class that you decide to pick. So I really like that they did that. It really makes the online component fair, and it's not just a play more, win more, play more, whatever, play more, win more mechanic. So you really do need to kind of remember, how you kind of played at lower levels. So we're going to go ahead and kind of see if we can get this thief up to level 3 today on the hard mode. Now, this mode's a little bit more forgiving, so if you die, you still get experience points. They don't kill off your character. So this one, I think, if you're learning how to play, I think arcade's where you want to start, especially if you want to slowly grind your way up to the higher levels. But if you want a fun challenge, Pit Fight's where it's at. And I may return to Pit Fight in a later video just to see if I can redeem myself and have a character at least survive to level 2 or 3. It was a little embarrassing. So we are fighting the Cleric again. I did fight the Cleric in this mode once before with the Thief. I think I did lose. So let's see if I can redeem myself against the Cleric now. So you start the game, of course, when you're first player with only 3 cards. The Thief does have this interesting ability where I can acquire a card that costs 2 or less for free. So I don't really want to do that right now. There's really nothing there except for like this taxation card. And then I also have that ability where I can have the opponent discard and I gain 3 life. Seeing that there's really not too much there, unless I want to go red-yellow, I can pick up these 2 1 costs. I do like the yellow. Yellow gives you a lot of life. I hate playing against life gain. So maybe I'll do red-yellow. Yeah, that's in Magic. So when I play Magic the Gathering, if you don't know that game, it's probably one of the most popular, oldest TCGs. I always play red deck wins because I love red Magic. Red deck wins, just aggressive. And then I always hate when my opponent's like, I'm going to play, life gain. And it's like, oh man, all that hard work. I've been chipping away and you're ruining it. All right, so I got my nice little throwing knife combo there. into some gold. So I got 5 gold. I have a decision to make. Now, if you remember, I said I'm gonna go yellow red this game, and I have this really sweet command card that just kind of hits 3 really nice areas. We got some money, we got some attack, and then a draw card. The life gain's not too big important because I do have this ability where I can always gain life. But yeah, we gotta get that command. And then obviously the guard's blocking me from attacking her, so I gotta take out this little follower, and then I can, boom, hack at her for 3 with my little daggers. Alright, so next round's gonna be a big money round. Here we go. Holding my rupee like it's precious. My little ruby. Ruby. Alright, so what are we going to do? Look at this. It just keeps, like, throwing us into... Oh, but I do have a choice. I was going to say it keeps throwing us into, like, the next card we should buy, but look at this. You may sacrifice a card in your hand or discard pile, and you get that mighty 8. Or do I get the follower... Or, sorry, the champion. Do I get the champion that sticks around, doesn't protect me, but still, they always want to attack it. You don't want to have this guy just hanging out all the time. I honestly think Life Drain is where I want. I definitely want to kind of play a red deck kind of wins type game here. All right. And I kind of get these little piddly golds out of my deck. All right, so she did her ability where she pumps up those little followers. So, oh yeah, I definitely want to do this first. Let's get rid of the pennies. So I'm selecting the gold. Vaporized. We're going to go ahead and draw the card. And we're going to get that done first. Alright, so then everything else we can just go ahead and play off. So get that away. I feel like I want to start kind of punishing her a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And do I want to pop it for the fire gem or wait for another better 2 costs? I think there are better 2 costs in the main deck, so I think I'll save that. See what she buys. Alright, so she's going to definitely hit me hard. Yep, for 7. Alright. I don't have any card draw, but I do have the sacrifice. I'll sacrifice the penny in hand. Now, I got to be careful. I don't want to, you know, sacrifice too much gold until I get an additional gold in my deck. So I'll go ahead and buy that for now. Attack for 3. Do I want to get anything for 2? No. Berserker. Good old Kron. Man, you know it's bad when the screen shakes when you get hit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and draw a card, see what we get. We're going to sacrifice a card. I don't think I have anything worth sacrificing in my discard, so sacrifice the penny in my hand again. Alright, so let's go ahead and just play awe. Alright, get rid of this follower. Don't like the looks of him at all. He's being too protective. Alright, do I get that guard? I don't know. I think we should just keep aggressively making her discard. And then nothing worth 2, so we'll go ahead and get a fire gem. Attack for 11. Screen shake. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that throwing knife. Bang, 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 you know? Woo, just whipping those knives. That's the kind of thief I am. I'm just constantly, if I'm a thief, I'm throwing my knives all day long. I always make sure I pick them up, though. Always make sure I pick them up. All right, so what do we got? We got that gnarly dude with his face tattoos. Let's hold off on tapping him until I think hard about what I want to do. Well, I guess I want to get the 2 money. So I can just discard again. Keep discarding 1 card. Have 4 cards a turn. Have fun with that. Alright. See, look at that. Lousy turn. All because I made her discard. Not really. She would have just been one. Only had one more coin. All right, so let's go ahead and draw. All right, let's go ahead and sacrifice. I see a penny I don't like. Get out of here. All right, and then look at all this. Just a bunch of stuff I can play all at once. Sacrifice up to 2 cards in a hand or discard pile. I mean, I think my deck's fairly cleaned out, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab the guard. Obviously, keep that strategy going of the discard. And I could get up to 4 money. Ooh, and get this. And stun a champion. That is a good card. I don't have a lot of blue on my deck, but that's just like a really good card. I don't get the stun ability because I don't have a lot of blue, but just a card that hits for 7 late game. I think it's okay for me to do that now. I can clog it up a little bit. All right, I'm trying to discard that. Okay, or destroy it. Hit for 13. Nothing else I want to do right now. All right. What are you gonna do with your 4 cards? All right, there we go. I think we got this under control. So we're gonna go ahead and draw. Hopefully we draw a penny. No. Don't really know if there's anything I want to discard right now. So I think I'm gonna throw this down and just do none. All right, so let's just play the rest of everything else. Trashing that. I love that draw 2 cards. I was thinking that I wanted her to discard. But I do love drawing these 2 cards. Let's do it. All right, and I might as well get the death touch. All right, hit for 15. All right, so hopefully next turn I can just seal the deal. Not. Oh yeah, there it is. That hit job might get it there. Maybe. Now she has guards. All right, so I don't think I have anything I want to sacrifice, but I'll double check. Oh, I do. All right, let's get rid of that. Let's throw that out. Well, we can just play all. Order doesn't matter. All right, get rid of this and this. Man, just living on the edge. Let's go ahead and make it so she doesn't recover too easily. I have 2 left. I might use it just so I can use it and get the Death Cultist. Oh, look at that. I go right into another blue. Okay. Not that I'm going to get them together. All right, so this could be it. What are you going to get with those 4 cards? No guards, you're done. All right, come on. Play them all. Come on, there you go. Boom, I won. There we go. Is it enough to get to level 3? Let's find out. Oh, man, what a tease. What a tease. Well, it looks like we have to play another game. I was going to do one. The Cleric is back again? Is it like the only opponent left is the Cleric? Come on. Maybe that's a bug. Maybe if we play this game again, and I get the Cleric for a 3rd time in a row, I'm going to file some feedback and go, I am sick of beating up on that poor Cleric. All right, so that's really it. Well, I do have the... Ooh, this might be a good opportunity to get that recruit. Gives me 2 money plus 2 life, or 3 life. And if I do my yellow strategy again, which did do well... Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the recruit. We'll get it early. Because I was a pretty lame first turn. So now I get a pretty decent attack against her, and I get a cool card. So I think that's a good first turn. All right. So let's go ahead and play awe. Just enough attack. Okay, so I can do 3. Okay, so I'm going to do the discard, and I'll grab the Man-at-Arms. Okay, we got a lot of good yellow cards, so I really want to be able to buy those. All right. So we got the Dragon and Domination. Those are like some of the best cards in yellow. So I really need to do whatever I can to get those. That means I'm going to maybe buy a fire gem. I will get the profit because it is just like a fire gem. Now, I can't get rid of it out of my deck, but there are some good blue cards that I do occasionally pick up. And this is a good one. So there we go. I got a good money turn. Hopefully, I can get these cards out. Doesn't look like it. All right, so she didn't get a good money turn either, though. So hopefully they'll stick out. I got to make her discard, and I'll get that. Okay. What's she gonna discard? All right. There we go. That did its job. All right, and I'm gonna get 2 money. Yep, some life. I like that. Throw that out there. We'll go ahead and burn that. And then I can get my domination. Look at that. 6/6. Draw a card. Yep. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Cleric, I'm really sorry for beating up on you again. I did not want to do that. Alright, so we got the 3 throwing knife turn. Pew, 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 pew. Look at that. God, it just feels so good when you get all 3 of them like that. Alright, so should I trash this now? Let's see. I'd rather save that when they have a lot of guards and it's like I really need to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Hit for 9. Okay, so do I have enough? I got 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I'm going to get my dragon. That's all I ever wanted was a dragon. But Mommy never got it for me. Alright, so there we go. Dragon's mine. How do you train it? You train it to kill. I feel really bad for that cleric. I mean, she's just doing her job. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and draw the card. Play all them. I'm getting all the good yellow cards. It's just like unfair. I mean, that just gives me life. But the drawing of the 2 cards is pretty awesome. I really... Oh, look at that mage. I love that mage. He's like one of my favorite cards too. Just that classic mage look. Alright. Man, we are... Like, what's going on with this cleric? She's just having a bad day, I think. Alright, so just 1 measly throwing knife. This card isn't going to really trigger on anything. Alright, so what do we got? We got the attack and draw a card with the blue. We got, man, Rock Splitter. I think I'm going to go with the money. Yeah, the money. I love that you may draw a card and discard a card guy, but I got to keep my strategy. It really helped me last game. You know. Not that she's hurting too bad with the 4 cards only. I mean, that was a pretty big hit. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Aw. We'll go with that. Alright, so we're not doing great, but we just shuffled our deck, so we're going to hopefully get some of those good cards in the deck kind of flowing in now. If I can last that long. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, tap down, draw a card. I think I just want to get that red card out of there. I've been seeing it a lot, and it's been kind of annoying me. I mean, Rage is good. So I'm not playing green, but the fact that when I get it, I may draw up the 2 cards and then discard that many, it kind of replaces itself. So it's not like really... I could still get some combos, even if this isn't my deck. It does give me 6. So I think a 6 for 6 is worth it. Alright, so... We're still behind on damage. I might have a decent run... I might have a decent run this turn. So I'm going to draw 2 cards. Okay, I'm going to draw 1 card. I don't have a champion to prepare, sadly. Oh, I guess I do. I have this guy. So I'll be able to get some decent money. Alright, so I'll go ahead and do that. Prepare. Yep, get another round of money. I don't think I want to get rid of that. I mean, drawing 2 cards is just too good. I do need to kind of get some of these cards out of my hand. And the guard wouldn't be too bad. Alright, I got to keep the pressure on with that. Alright. Now the tables have turned. Alright, so I should have a pretty good hand next round too. Man, just hitting me back with the discard, why don't you? Alright, so let's go that. Tap them down. Okay, draw 2 cards. Okay, play all. Alright, so... I mean, Rock Splitter wouldn't be that bad. I think I do have some green in the deck. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then keep up my pressure, my strategy of just the annoyance of always having to discard a card. Alright, and then obviously... Well, let's draw first. Okay. Let's sacrifice. Alright. I'll get this. Alright, so... I mean, even before I buy anything, I gotta keep that pressure up. Alright, so she's down to 20. I'm up to 63. She's probably complaining about me, like, oh man, all that life gain, you know? And it's like, yeah. Alright. Boom, look at that. That's fine. We'll get them all back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and play this guy. Draw 2 cards. Discard 2 cards. So we're going to discard this. And this. Then we're going to go ahead and draw an additional card. See, I knew I messed that up. I should have... Whatever. Okay, and then... Got to. Knock her back down. Here we go. What's it going to be? Some gold, 6 attack, and some life. Oh, that's a cool card. I swear, every time I play this game, I see, like, new card. I know I've probably seen this card 100 times. I don't know, but sometimes it's just like, it just hits different sometimes, you know? Like, for some reason, this one's looking really cool to me right now. Alright, oh yeah, it really wants me to play that first, which is for obvious reasons. The game's like, come on. Play good. Alright, so I don't need to attack that. But I don't think I'm going to have enough. No. Alright, so discard 2 cards. Have fun with that. I'll do that. And I'll attack. Alright, so we got the Word of Power back. This may be the time where I trash it just to get rid of that. Yeah, that. that annoyance. Alright, so I got to discard. Alright, discard the penny. We're going to draw 2 cards, hopefully some good stuff. Alright. And then... trying to think if I should gain the life or the money. I really need to start hitting hard. So, wait, pause. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And then let's just get the life. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, did I get rid of this? The word of power? No, not yet. I think I'm gonna save it. Youch. Yeah, she's getting some big turns. Oh man, she's gonna turn it around. The game's gone too long. I'm gonna lose. Learn how to lose hero realms with Mr. Bacon Pants. Alright, so we're gonna draw a card. It's all because of that misplay. I should have drew the card. Alright. Again, like that misplay. Can I undo that though? Yeah, okay. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Do I have gold? I do. Get them out of there. Do I have gold? I think I had one more. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the ruby out of there. There we go. Attack. Discard. Oh, draw a card. I forgot about that. Alright. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I can prepare a champion. Let's prepare this guy. Cool, but I don't know if I want to do that. Hang on. I guess I could draw these two and discard them, and then I can cycle through my deck. Yeah, maybe I do want to do that. Okay. Let's do it. Yep, cycle. That way I get to shuffle. Attack. And there we go. Ah, what am I doing? What am I doing? I probably could have... Alright. I think I might be able to... It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't need to play well. Just good enough. Okay. I'm just trying to get... Alright, I got enough. I was going to say, I was just trying to get enough damage to win. Alright, there we go. Victory, and I know I'm at level 3 now, so let's see what goes on there. Boom, level up. Alright, so now, instead of acquiring a card of a cost 2 or less for free, I get to read more text. And it's acquire a card from an opponent's discard pile by paying its cost. You may not use this ability on cards without a printed cost or during your first or second turn. Alright, so for the first two rounds, I can't use it, but on a later turn, I can snag a card out of my opponent's discard pile. That, my friends, is awesome. Alright, and that's where we're going to leave it. Hey, remember I said I was going to follow a bug if I had to fight that cleric again? Well, I'm fighting the ranger. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it today. I think that was cool. I got it up to level 3. We got to see that new ability where I think the thief is now finally becoming a thief and we're stealing cards from the opponent's discard pile. How sweet is that? Alright, anyway, this is Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Hero Realms, and I'll see you next time.